and welcome to Playtime with Dolphy. And this time I will be covering a demo from this year's nextfest or summer showcase or whatever you want to call it that's going on Steam. I remember covering a lot of demos last year. I'm hoping to cover even more this year, so really excited about that. This is for the game Strange Antiquities. I hope I pronounced that right. Strange Antiquities, which is from the same devs that brought you Strange Horticulture, if you've played that game. Personally, I have played that game. I've only gotten one ending so far, but I hope to replay it and get another ending. Maybe this fall season? Maybe. It is one of my favorite creepy cozy games, so I'm really interested to play Strange Antiquities and see what is going on with it. The sound is a little low. I don't know if that's just me or it is on max. Maybe I'm just slightly more deaf than usual today. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the gameplay. Press and hold shift to zoom. So I'm going to put press because I don't do well with having to hold down keys. Auto labeling, automatically label identified items, yes, that makes it easy. Always like to see options in games to either make them easier or more accessible. Let's go ahead and hit play, start the game. Oh, I'm totally going to massacre some of these words. I'm going to try. As a thaumaturge's apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, Strange Antiquities, in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising crowd. I thought that a flock of crows was called an unkindness, but that's what I thought. Ooh, really loving the artwork so far. Oh my gosh. This makes me want to go back and definitely replay Strange Horticulture for my channel this autumn. I've got a lot of cozy games, a lot of creepy cozy games, and just plain creepy games planned for between September, October, and November, because I tend to play them all autumn long, not just for October. Let's go ahead and hit the bell. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass. I must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Ooh, no faith in me, I see. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. Thank you so much. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there were some powerful artifacts here. Ooh, so are some of the objects like haunted? Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. That's going to make me want to unlock them even more. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days. You know I'm going to touch everything in here. Okay. Alright, so that's... I want to interact with the book. How do we interact with the book? Oh. Strange Artifacts. A guide to occult objects. Ooh. So it's like an occult museum. I'm excited. Oh, I cannot pronounce a lot of this. Ecumenical? Aries Remnant? Oh, okay. Okay, and then you can go back to the index. The ecumenical. An ecumenical is a small object commonly featuring a memento mori that acts as an aid to recollection. A memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant vapors. An empty ecumenical, on the other hand, has an ominous presence, pulling at the threads of one's mind. The memento mori, a reminder of death. Okay, let me select another one at random. What is the Selenic totem? The Selenic totem. These carved totems were commonly known as moon hearts. More commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentimental feeling such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. Oh, that sounds nice. They sometimes feature crescent shapes, associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. I want to read another one. I know I'm supposed to be playing the game, but I want to read these. The Shadow Hold. Ooh. A shadow hold or osodic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an osodic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. Kind of reminds me of like a Dybbuk box, kind of. Okay. Alright. Our first customer. Thomas Pope. Congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. Oh, you're one of those, very full of yourself. That's me. I'm a man of two loves. First mountaineer and a little white dog called Hamish. Well, I have a cat, so we have a problem. But I resolve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Okay. Note to self. Use the right mouse button on items to inspect them. The hunter's boon. Replacement. Let's look at the index, shall we? We want the hunter's boon. Hunter's boon. Here we go. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. I'm sure I have something. Oh, wait. Maybe. Okay, so this is a yellowy brown item. Smooth, but with hard edges. I really, really love the fact that you can touch and inspect and even smell or heal the item. It's just so interactive. I love this game so much. I already greatly anticipate the full release of this. I have nothing to remark in all perception. It gives us me a sensation of power. There, we got it. This is what we need. Take it. Use item. Identified. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. It was easy enough. The Osik Rain. Oh, okay. We have something new added to our index, so you do discover more things in your index then. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Sorchen? Is it Sorchen or Korchen? I think Korchen. But the practice fell out of favor as belief reigned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Korchen's unearthly hiss when they hold an Osik Rain up to their ear. I feel like this is a great companion game to Strange Horticulture. Like, I feel like they're meant to be played alongside each other or one after another in no specific order. They just feel so connected to each other, both in terms of ambience and gameplay. I'm not used to sequel pieces feeling this cohesive with their, like, the prior game in the series. I really hope that the dev decides to make more games in the Strange series, because I'm really enjoying it. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Okay, well, I at least read about that. Okay. We want to look at that probably again, because I know it has like a symbol on it. We're looking for this elaborate design called a shadow catcher. So maybe not that exact design, but maybe something similar. I want to inspect this. Nothing to remark. Bronze. Raised detailing, and that's not enough detail. Definitely not this. That seems kind of creepy. I don't think that that's exactly what he's looking for. That, I don't think is a shadow gadget. That's kind of creepy. What about this? Looks eerie. It looks like it has blood on it. Red paint or perhaps blood. I don't think this is it. Maybe this. This looks... My heart feels lighter. Oh, maybe. He's detailing. Okay. So it's... I'm thinking it's either this or this. I don't think it's this. This looks too... Yeah. This looks... I don't know. It just... It doesn't look like something purifying. Sense of foreboding. Ooh. Okay, this is definitely not... So you can actually interact with individual things on the item. Like, the clay piece and the stone are actually separate pieces. Oh, so there's plants in this game too. So cute. Can't really interact with those though. Can you pet the cat? You could pet the cat in the first game, you can pet the cat in the second game. I'm sold. Can we open this? We can? Oh, so those are weights. I don't know what those are. Oh wait, could it... It's this, I think. Okay, this looks like the symbol. It does. It looks like the symbol, and I didn't even see this at first. This is it. Okay. Okay, so we got the Osodic Vessel, aka Shadow Hold. And we've discovered the Sunbond. A Sunbond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Not all occult objects are creepy. Now you can hand label these things, which I find really cute, but I prefer the auto labeling system. What's with all these ravens flying about unknown me all today? I can't remember if I've seen anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Thank you, David Schaefer. Very ambient game. I really am enjoying this. I love this. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the Sin. Charlie Weathers. Okay, so we have... So what do I do with this note? Okay, so I can keep items down here or down there. Can I put this up here? Okay. I'm gonna keep the book down here, though. The book is very useful down here. Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town, out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some more comfort. I think if I had any complaint about this game at all, and it is very minor, the music's not quite loud enough. I mean, I have it on max, and I do feel like I should be able to hear the music like a little better, but it is very, very, very soft. I understand that the music is not meant to be like an overpowering part of the game, but I feel like Strange Horticulture's volume was a little louder. Again, maybe it's a hardware issue, maybe it's me, maybe I'm just a little more deaf today. Okay, a moon heart. I don't know what this. Cool and smooth, surprisingly warm. Okay. Pearlescent blue glass. I'm gonna look up about the moon heart again. Okay. I think that's what they called a Selenic totem. Yeah, Selenic totem. Moon heart. Crescent shapes. Moon of the night. Carved totems. Okay. I wonder if it's this owl. It's carved. Let's touch it and see. I'm overcome by a warm, loving emotion. Yep. That's it. That's your moon heart. Okay. Selenic totem, aka moon heart. Evocant. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. I bet that's where the weights come in. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. To evoke them, I think. What's this do? Oh, you can view the moon phase? Oh, I bet that ties into the game somehow. That's amazing. I love that. You can... Oh, wait, what? You can change the moon phase? Seriously? Did I just mess something up by changing the moon phase? What if I have it set as a full moon? That is so amazing that you can do that. I don't know what that affects on the game, though. What does this do? So this is like... This opens this. I don't know what that is yet. So much stuff to interact with. I love it. I'm poking around. Wait. There's more. Oh my gosh. And of course, like in the first game, you can reorganize these accordingly to however you want them organized. You know what? I'm gonna put the little wooden animals together because it looks really cute. And I think I want to put some of like the foreboding looking items together. Because yeah, if it's given my character the creeps, then I'm gonna put all the talismans, I think, in one area. That seems to be a pretty good way to organize them. I really love the detailing, though. The fact that, like, this eye follows the mouse cursor. This actually is lit up. And what about this? What is this? Notice a slight out-of-body feeling like my hands belong to somebody else. Okay, so that's the shadow hold. And I have these. I'm going to go ahead and place these. I feel like I don't have enough room. So I'm going to try to place some of like the nature items together. I know that sounds funny, naturey. This is creepy. So this is gonna go over with the creepy stuff, because I think that's blood. And what about this? I feel like this is a more nature-based item. So I'm gonna sort this over here. And with the select totem. And with these. And the plants. I kind of like that plant there. I kind of like the plant there. It looks nice. I think I'll just keep these over here. And I'll just put this up here. Because it looks so nice. Don't know what any of this stuff is. What is this? Don't even know. It's made out of bonds. Okay. I'm gonna leave everything else and go on to the next customer. Edmund Bishop. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing, to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into, and they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. A voice of Sonunos might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Okay, let's look that up. This game makes me want September to be here even more. Where is my spoopy season? Right, well, he wants voice of Sonunos. Known as the Eyes of the Forest. His ancient artifacts enable one to enter the minds of lots of... Oh, I see. It is alleged that Sonunos... I know, I'm massacring it. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm self-voted lie. Eyes of Sonunos are hard to come by. They are powerful. It's not be used carelessly. Okay, Eyes of the Forest. Eyes of the Forest. Okay, Eyes of the Forest. Could it be this? I mean... It doesn't really look foresty, but it's definitely an eye. And... I'm gonna try this. This might be it. Oh, that's not it. That wasn't the item I'm looking for. Okay, I was just figuring an eye, you know, wait. Since arched. I feel like it should look more like... No, that looks like something like a reliquary that you would put stuff in. It's made from wood. Eyes of the Forest. This one is stumping me bad. Could it be this one? No. Oh, you can move the handles? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That is not an eye. This, maybe? No. No. A deep fail has taken root. I must break the hold it has a... Oh, so if you fail too many times, I guess there's like a sanity meter in the game. That's interesting. Alright, alright. I like that. I didn't know you could put a sanity meter in a cozy game. Click a dice to lock or unlock it. Oh, okay, so you can keep certain dice. I want to keep that one. Click a segment of the seal and bank the dice to break it. Okay. Oh, I had the 3 snakes. Okay, I actually could have already done that. Okay, so the star sign actually means, I guess, like a wild card, like you can use any of them. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, we've got a moon. We've got a moon and another snake. That's good. That's bad. Break the seal before it breaks your mind. Okay, this is really not good. This is not good. Oh, I lost all my stuff. Okay. We are slowly going insane. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. I need to keep the snake. Okay. So we got the snake. What if we just use all these of it? No. But it's supposed to be like wild cards. What? I really need that moon. Yes. There we go. I need 3 snakes. Could it be 4 of a kind? Okay, so that's like 4 of a kind then. So, I guess the star means like the of a kind symbol. Okay, I got 1 snake. Oh, my sanity needle. Oh, my sanity needle. Okay. I got my 3 snakes. No, 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 no. I don't want to go insane yet. I got my 3 snakes. No. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Reset. Okay. Oh, so I can do it again. Okay, so it's not game over. Okay. That makes us the sanity needle concept a little more cozy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and probably do this one. And then we'll go down. Oh, that's not a good roll at all. That's actually quite awful. Okay. We're not doing good. We're not doing good, you guys. Okay, so we got 2 snakes. So we got 2 of a kind. So it looks like if you choose to use them, you can't like roll the ones that you want to save. It's either bank or continue. Kind of like blackjack. Oh, well, I have, no, that's not gonna work. They don't care if you have 4 of a kind. I mean, two different 2 of a kinds. I need cats. That's what I need. Oh, that's not good. I don't think I'm gonna make it on this. No. Again? Oh, that's the end. Okay. Reset. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well at all. Okay. I think we should probably try to do the harder ones first. I feel like that's what I'm messing up on. I'm gonna go for the harder ones first. Focus on finishing those. Okay, we have 3 of a kind. I'm gonna roll with it and try to get 4 of a kind. We almost got 4 of a kind. Almost. I'm gonna keep rolling. I need 4 of a kind. Okay, we've got all 4 of a kind. I'm gonna go ahead and bank that. Okay, so I'm gonna roll again. I think I can do this if I'm strategic. Okay, I'm gonna go for the 2 of a kind and a cat. So I'm gonna go ahead and, because I seem to be tripping up on the final 2, or final 1. Okay, that's not good. Okay, 2 of a kind. Oh, and 2 cats. Never mind. I need another cat. Give me a kitty. The moths are cute, but they're not what I need. Yes. Thank you so much for that. Okay, I can do this. Now I just need 2 of a kind. And all I need left is a moon. Okay, so my advice then, if you're playing this, try to get the final 3 done first, and then worry about the other ones, and then it's actually pretty easy. Continue. Okay, I'm gonna try not to break my mind anymore. Okay, yes, 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 yes. You need a voice of soul. Newness, knownness. Oh, there's more stuff over here? Are you serious? Okay. Okay, so that might be why I kind of messed up, as I didn't know that there were actually more. Oh, there's a bunch locked in here. I wonder if that's because I have to unlock them through progressing, or if I actually have to get a key, or... This looks like this is just... No, this is definitely not a nature object. I don't know about this. This is different. Definitely different. It has an energy about it. Okay, I don't think that's it. I really don't think that's it. And that's where the scale is. Okay, so you can actually find out more about the people that have visited you by clicking that icon. So it tells you their visits and what they've said on their visits, as well as a little biography about them. Oh, there's even a bio about your cat, Jupiter, devourer of souls. Jupiter is the thaumaturge's cat, or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's thaumaturge. Jupiter found strange antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Okay, what does this do? Okay, so that's like an archive. Does that mean you can, like, put objects up in here? Yes, you can archive objects. Okay, so that's useful, I guess, for stuff that you don't plan to use right away. And then, of course, you can stick objects down here as well. They give you plenty of salving. I'm really stumped on this. I have some rules. The Eyes of the Forest. I don't think it's this. It was an item that I interacted with, and it said that it felt like it had power. Not this. Not this. Not this. Not this. I'm wondering if this is it. I don't really think it is, though. I would think that if you interacted with it, maybe it would say that it feels powerful. No, that was the item that said it felt powerful, but that's not... I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna try this. I know this is probably not the right item, but it's not the right item. I'm really stumped on this one. Like... What am I looking for? A hint. Look for items that look like any of the items that Sonunas is wearing in the sketch. Am I even... Wait. Am I looking at the one item then? I think I am. I think I was looking at the one item all along. That's the eye of Sonunas. It's not weird anything, it's a bunch of trees, so that's obviously not the right item I was looking at. That's not it. Definitely not it. Oh, the white stag got eaten in the forest. Makes me smile whenever I see that legend weapon standing well. Oh, that's the voice of Sonunas. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Okay. Okay, so it was the item that I thought it wasn't. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But you know what? Because I failed, I was able to sew off the little sanity needle minigame. So, wait. That was it. Look, that looks like his staff. Okay. That looks like his staff. Bronze torque. Okay, I'm looking for bronze. Bronze. Wait. Okay, could it be this? Could it be this? I'm laughing because that doesn't look at all like what I would think that it looks like. The Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from Spirit Eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do so. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps. A layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Alright, so we actually got through our first day, and we're actually ending our day. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining red in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach back Baal. I wonder if this one has like an overarching mystery and like different documents that you have to figure out like the first game did, because I absolutely loved that. It was kind of hard, but I really loved it. It was challenging in all the best ways because I love mysteries. No. Okay. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Day 2, Friday. Okay, so I guess we can like put this here. Or maybe we can archive it. Can we archive this? Yes, we can. Okay, so with that, I'm going to have to sadly archive this game. Because that's about all the time that I could devote to this demo, but hey, I was really happy that I got to finish the first day. Probably would have been able to do more if I wasn't stuck in that sanity side game for as long as I was, but I'm glad that I got to sew it off and experience it. I really have enjoyed this demo a lot, and I hope that the footage I was able to sew off kind of helps you decide whether you would enjoy it or not too. Go ahead and take advantage and download it while the demo is up, as I'm not sure exactly how long this one will be up. And if you enjoy it, consider supporting the developer by buying their other game, Strange Horticulture. So, I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and with that, I'll see you on the next video. Bye!